After completing this class, you should understand why contacting for sale by owners is important and how they fit into the bigger real estate picture. You should be comfortable approaching for sale by owners to set appointments with them using the assistance approach. You should be able to meet for sale by owners and either work with them directly or secure referrals through them. Why should I get involved with for sale by owners or Fsbos? The Fsbo market can be very profitable and lead to huge rewards if you take the time to get to know and understand them. First, Fsbos want to sell their house. Rarely if ever do people go through the trouble of getting their home ready for sale by making updates and consistently keeping it clean without the readiness and the willingness to sell. Working with Fsbos is about the big picture. By engaging Fsbos, you're planting seeds for your future. Fsbos will eventually sell their home, whether they list with you or not, and when they do, they'll be looking for another home. Don't think of a Fsbo as just a potential listing. Also think of them as a future buyer, either an outbound referral or buyer you can represent, and someone who can refer you to others. It's all about earning the trust of the Fsbos. To do this, you have to engage with them. One of the ways you can do this is with the assistance approach. This approach will help you get the appointment when sellers will not let them talk to you about listing their home. Begin building a relationship with them so you will be chosen when and if they do list. Gain referral business. When using this approach, you are counseling private sellers on the importance of and how to set a competitive price, find the best terms and financing options for him or herself and buyers, find legal advice, prepare their home for showings, develop an effective marketing plan, and handle arrangements needed to close the sale. The best way to engage them is face-to-face. The next best way is over the phone. If you choose to contact them by phone, please consult the Do Not Call list first. So, when you contact them, what exactly do you say? Qualify them. Confirm that you have the right person by asking, is this the owner of the house for sale, or are you the owner of this home? Get confirmation, then ask, have you sold it yet? If the home has not sold, move on to the next step. Introduce yourself. This is Jackie with ERA, and I can tell from your ad or sign that you want to sell your house on your own, right? Make an offer to help by saying something like, I respect the fact that you want to sell your house on your own, and I would actually like to help you do exactly that. I have a program whereby I help private sellers. I would love to go over it with you. Close by asking, would this evening at 7 o'clock or tomorrow at 3 p.m. be better for you? Now, there are some things you want to be aware of when attempting this approach. Fsbos may be leery of your offer and ask questions like, why would you want to help me sell my own home? Or, there's got to be a catch. You real estate agents don't just go around helping other people sell their own homes. To address the Fsbo's concern, you can respond honestly and let them know you offer your advice to sellers because you've built your business on helping others, and your hope is that they may refer you to others if you help them. Once you've secured an appointment to meet with the Fsbo, you can give them the information as you promised. You can use the pricing analysis grid, saleability rating, ERA mortgage, ERA Gold Star staging tips. The assistance approach is a great way to engage Fsbos, but you can also try dropping by their house if you're in the neighborhood. You can say something like, I was in the neighborhood showing a home or holding an open house and thought I'd stop by. Do you mind if I take a look at your house in case I have a buyer who's interested? If you pose your visit this way, you can walk through the house and find their motivation for selling. An alternate approach would be to invite the Fsbo to an open house you're holding in their neighborhood. Let them know it would be a great opportunity for them to see how their house compares to the market. Once you come in contact with a Fsbo, it's important to ask them two very important questions. Where are you going when you sell the house? Are you staying in the area? You could help them find their next home. If they're moving out of the area, you can refer them to someone who can help. Are you requiring people to be pre-approved to see the house? Since Fsbos are spending the time and energy to show their own homes, each showing should be a pre-approved serious buyer. You can give them the contact information for ERA Mortgage, who can help them approve potential buyers before they show their home. No matter which approach you use, be sure to stay in touch with the Fsbo. At each point of contact, share something of value with them, like staging tips or a handout on how to show their property. Don't overload them with so much information that they're either overwhelmed or have no reason to contact you again. The key to working with Fsbos is to make contact. It sounds simple, but you have to engage them. So many times I have heard Fsbos selected a listing agent because that agent was the only one who reached out to them. All it takes is a phone call or a knock on their door. Most Fsbos will eventually list with an agent. If you are the one that gave them straight and honest information, chances are they will call you when they're ready to use an agent. It's up to you to take action and earn their business.